In the bustling neighborhood of Nema, where the sun rises to the melody of street vendors' calls and sets amidst the laughter of children playing, there lived a young boy named Kuku. From the moment he could walk, Kuku's life was intertwined with the rhythm of the streets, where the smell of sizzling meat and the sound of sizzling pans filled the air. But amidst the chaos and hustle, Kuku found solace in one thing: football. Every morning, before the sun had even peeked over the horizon, Kuku could be found on the dusty streets, a worn-out football at his feet. With each kick, he poured his heart and soul into the game, weaving through imaginary defenders and scoring goals that only he could see. His passion for football burned brighter than the midday sun, and soon, his talent caught the eye of those who roamed the streets in search of the next big star. It was on one such day, as Kuku dribbled past a group of older boys with the finesse of a seasoned professional, that fate intervened. A scout from a prestigious football academy in Ghana happened to be passing through Nema, and he was immediately captivated by Kuku's raw talent. Without hesitation, he approached the young boy and offered him a chance to train at the academy, where he could hone his skills and pursue his dreams of becoming a professional footballer. For Kuku, it was a dream come true. Leaving behind the familiar sights and sounds of Nema, he embarked on a journey into the unknown, where the only certainty was his unwavering determination to succeed. At the academy, Kuku was like a sponge, soaking up every bit of knowledge and expertise that his coaches had to offer. From dawn till dusk, he trained tirelessly, pushing himself to the limit and surpassing even his own expectations. But it wasn't just his skills on the field that set Kuku apart, it was his character, his humility, and his unwavering dedication to his craft. Despite his newfound success, he never forgot where he came from, always finding time to return to Nema and give back to the community that had supported him from the very beginning. As the years went by, Kuku's talent continued to flourish, catching the attention of scouts from some of the biggest football clubs in the world. Offers came pouring in from far and wide, each one more tempting than the last. But for Kuku, the decision was never about money or fame, it was about staying true to himself and honoring the sacrifices that had been made on his behalf. In the end, it was a top-tier team in the Netherlands that won Kuku's heart, offering him the chance to showcase his talent on the grandest stage of them all. With his bags packed and his head held high, Kuku bid farewell to Ghana and set off on a new adventure, where the streets were lined with tulips and the air was filled with the scent of possibility. In the Netherlands, Kuku faced new challenges and obstacles, but with each setback, he emerged stronger and more determined than ever. The Dutch football culture was vastly different from what he had experienced in Ghana. The precision, the tactics, the speed, it was a whole new world. But Kuku was not one to shy away from a challenge. Instead, he embraced it with open arms, eager to prove himself on the grand stage of European football. Training sessions were grueling, pushing Kuku to his limits both physically and mentally. But with each passing day, he grew more accustomed to the rhythm and intensity of the game. His coaches marveled at his adaptability, his ability to learn and evolve with each session. It wasn't long before Kuku's name began to echo through the corridors of the academy, whispered in hushed tones of admiration and respect. On the pitch, Kuku's talent shone like a beacon, illuminating the field with his electrifying presence. His speed, his agility, his sheer determination, it was a sight to behold. With each match, he left defenders in his wake, weaving through them with the grace and precision of a seasoned veteran. The fans cheered his name, their voices rising in unison with each goal he scored. But amidst the glory and adulation, Kuku remained humble and grounded, never forgetting the journey that had brought him to where he was today. He knew that success was fleeting, that the true measure of a man lay not in his accomplishments, but in the lives he touched along the way. And so, whenever he had the chance, Kuku returned to Nema, to the streets where it all began, to inspire the next generation of young dreamers to chase their dreams with the same fervor and passion that had driven him. As the years went by, Kuku's star continued to rise, his name becoming synonymous with greatness in the world of football. Offers poured in from some of the biggest clubs in Europe, each one more tempting than the last. But amidst the glittering lights and the promise of fame and fortune, Kuku remained true to himself, loyal to the team that had given him his first taste of success. And so, it was with a heavy heart that Kuku bid farewell to the Netherlands, to the teammates and coaches who had become like family to him. But as one chapter closed, another began, as Kuku set his sights on a new adventure in the land of opportunity, England. With the roar of the crowd and the flash of cameras, Kuku took to the pitch once more, ready to write the next chapter in his extraordinary journey. And as he stood there, bathed in the glow of the stadium lights, he knew that no matter where life took him, he would always carry with him the spirit of Nema, the place where it all began. In England, the land of footballing excellence, Kuku faced his toughest challenge yet. The Premier League, renowned for its ferocious pace and relentless competition, was a far cry from the serene tulip-lined streets of the Netherlands. But Kuku was undaunted. He had faced adversity before, and he would do so again with the same steely resolve that had carried him this far. From the moment he stepped onto the pitch in his new team's colors, Kuku knew he had found his home. The energy of the crowd, the intensity of the competition, it was electrifying. Week after week, he poured his heart and soul into every match, leaving everything he had on the field. His teammates marveled at his skill and dedication, his coaches praised his work ethic and leadership, and the fans adored him. With each passing game, Kuku's legend grew, his name whispered in reverent tones by pundits and supporters alike. He scored goals with breathtaking ease, his lightning-quick feet leaving defenders in his wake. But it wasn't just his goal-scoring prowess that endeared him to the fans, it was his humility, his sportsmanship, and his unwavering commitment to excellence. As the seasons passed, Kuku's star continued to rise, his name etched into the annals of footballing history as one of the game's true greats. He won trophies, broke records, and earned the respect of his peers. But perhaps his greatest achievement came off the pitch, as he used his platform to inspire and uplift others. Back in Nema, the neighborhood where it all began, Kuku's influence was felt far and wide. He sponsored youth football programs, built schools, and provided opportunities for those less fortunate. He never forgot where he came from, and he made sure to give back to the community that had supported him every step of the way. But Kuku's journey was far from over. With each passing year, his legend only grew, until finally, he reached the pinnacle of African footballing excellence. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, Kuku was crowned the best player on the continent, a testament to his unrivaled skill, his unwavering dedication, and his unyielding spirit. And so, as Kuku looked back on his incredible journey, from the dusty streets of Nema to the hallowed halls of international football, he knew that every kick of the ball, every goal scored, every victory won, had been worth it. For in the end, it wasn't the trophies or the accolades that defined him, it was the impact he had on those around him, the lives he touched, and the dreams he inspired. As the sun set on his illustrious career, Kuku knew that his legacy would live on forever, a shining example of what could be achieved with passion, perseverance, and a little bit of magic. And as he walked off the pitch one final time, surrounded by adoring fans and a lifetime of memories, he knew that his journey was far from over. For Kuku was more than just a footballer, he was a symbol of hope, a beacon of inspiration, and a testament to the power of dreams.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. We have more stories coming your way. Let us know where you are watching this from in the comments.